Hi, my loves. There's so much wind here, and I'm not gonna pause this and record it later because I might never get the time. I'm recording this message to say God is so good and I love my life. I love my gifts. I love God. I love everything about me, even though my life may not look aesthetically pleasing to others, but I am okay with that. Okay, I'm okay with what God is doing in my life. Oh my gosh. There are two things that happened to me yesterday and today. So, some of you would know that I walk 18,000 steps to get to this place to record. And I do this because I can't fully relax at home, and get these messages out. So I choose to walk 18,000 steps, and that's just part of my workout. So, and I'm not complaining because I love what I do. I love being psychic. I love getting these messages out for you guys. So, then about a kilometer away from the place where I usually sit to record, somebody started following me, and I was like, okay, let me just change a route. And I changed my route. How this guy is still there. He was not riding his bike. He had his bike with him, but he was not riding. Instead, he was just pushing the bike. Yeah, but he was on his feet the whole time and pushing the bike. So, hi. I'm looking at a bird. So now I'm like, hey, God, I'm not feeling safe. Yeah? When I said, God, I'm not feeling safe, then God immediately said, sit. And God was like, sit down. Like, in the midst of all of this, God, and you're telling me to sit down. And I was like, okay, because you said so. And this is not written in the Bible, by the way, but it was still the voice of God. So I got off my bag from my bag. I got my bag off from my bag. Yeah. And then my school bag from my bag. And then I put it down, took my blanket. There's a blanket that I usually put on the ground and then I sit on it. This guy was still there, because when I decided to sit down, he decided he'll move to another place where he can still have, sight of what I'm doing. And then I took my phone out, because God told me to do it. God was like, you record. You can sit down and record your message. That was so risky. Hi, Bo. Like, I'm just reliving the moment. Like, if you see me taking breaks, it's because I'm still reliving the moment. So it was so risky, and I did it, like, effortlessly so, because God told me to do it. And then halfway into the message, the guy was nowhere to be seen. But something happened before that, ne? Like, before I took my camera out, I saw a crow fly by. And it only caught like it gave one call, like, how they call, ne? Like, and it was like flying towards the guy. And something told me that I don't need to worry about this person. Like, they got the message. Because, the crow was so masculine in its voice. And it felt like it was God saying, don't ever touch that one. Like, I will not leave you if you touch that one. So suddenly the guy was nowhere to be found, because the crow spoke to him. God told him not to touch his anointed one. And that guy left. So that's the first thing that happened yesterday. And then today, 2, 4, 6, 8. That number 8 is significant here. So today, I come here and there is a crow again. 2, 3. So I come here because Spirit guided me to come to nature for a client's reading. So I took a taxi. I didn't walk today. I took a taxi, got here to, offer this client a reading. And when I arrived, guys, a crow came. Like, yes, I managed to take a video because it was just dancing over me. It was dancing. And then I got intimidated at some point. I was like, is it gonna attack me? Because look, man, the way it was just charging, towards me. But I was really at peace. I was calm whilst all of that was happening. But yes, there was a bit of fear also, because if you know how crows operate, but also I was like, I have nothing to hide, and I've completed my karma, so there's no reason for it to attack me. And that's a message of protection, guys. Whenever God comes through with a message of protection, I just know that somebody is about to elevate. When God shows you, when God wants you to know just how protected you are, it's because you're about to elevate. And the reason why God will speak about protection, look at those swans behind me. 4 swans. And the reasons, and I don't like swans. Hey, let me show you. I really don't like swans because to me they appear as, they give an energy of someone who is very sly, someone who is like spying on you, someone who's a loud mouth, someone who's forever talking, like has a lot to say about nothing. So this is someone who's projecting over your life. And perhaps the reason why God feels that you need to know just how much protection is upon you, it is so that you know that even if people talk, it does not, it shouldn't harm you, but take that as something that's going to bring you money. So you are someone who levels up when people talk shit about you, when people talk about your name, when people gossip about you, when people are always monitoring your moves, spying on you, trying to get dirt about you, or trying to drag your name in the mud, then God raises a standard. Like, God will just show you just how protected you are, and God is going to show you how He's going to show you your own elevation. God is going to help you in transmuting all of that negative energy that comes to stop what He has begun in you, what He has already destined for you. Crows are just here dancing around. By the way, I gave them food again. And as soon as I did that, the first one went and brought one of his peers or his partner, whatever. And because of your heart, my love, because of your heart, good things are coming to you. It's coming. The crow is coming. The crow is coming again. You guys are going to see it on the screen. What is it? Come on now. And now okay. I love you guys so much. He just wanted to see you protected. No harm is gonna befall you. 1,000 may come at your side, 10,000 at your right hand side, but none will befall you. Okay? All these talks, I love you.